Hello everybody, Dadas here, speaking to you from the Dadas Trading Room Discord server, where I stream live every day and all day. Well, you can see my screen and you can interact with me, talk to me if you wish, of course. Some people just stay silent and just watch. Anyways, I sincerely invite you to be active, to ask me questions, to cooperate, right? That's what the Discord server is for. Yeah. Now, also every day at the end of the day, I make my daily recaps. So I'm talking about the situation on the DAX 30 index. So that's the German index of the 30 biggest companies, German companies. So as we can see right here, so the white lines denominate the day, and the yellow line signifies the hour that I try to be. I usually am. I start trading. Well, today I kind of overslept. I woke up basically it was almost noon. So yeah, so everything that happened right there had already happened. We can see that the market basically went up and made a new higher high. But we can also see, if you were watching yesterday, then I was plotting this zone right here, which is the gap from when the COVID-19 news struck, and then the price dropped very violently. So this is basically almost ideally where the price hit and it stopped. I was kind of expecting the price to go higher and to, well, we sort of say close the gap, right? So in the morning, I thought to myself that, well, the market might still be going up. So I tried to get in long right here. So basically, the thinking was like this. Only the thinking was like this. Only the take profit kind of seemed to me a bit too far away. So I thought to myself that I would put my take profit more like somewhere over here. So that would be like the closing of the gap, or more or less, right? And that's what I was expecting, and that's why I basically got my stop loss right there. As you can see, well, right now the stop loss is a little bit different because the spread is now wide, but when the spread was normal, the stop loss is right there. Yeah, so that's what happened, right? So basically the stop loss should be like this. And there was this pin bar right here, and this pin bar gave me another hope that the market would be going up, not down. And I jumped in at 10 lots, but you know, the idea at this moment, the idea was only to recover this trade. I still recovered it pretty nicely, because if you calculate relatively, so multiply that by 10, that's 100 pips at one lot, where I had lost 44 pips at one lot. So yeah, that's a very good recovery. Well, later on, as we can see, the market went down pretty dynamically, and this the downward movement practically happened within 4 hours time. I wasn't I was doing a lot of other things, and I didn't really I wasn't trading anymore. Then by the end of the day, I thought to myself, well, there was another candle right here, which I thought I would take an opportunity, because I thought that the market would continue down. Well, so you see, I entered a little bit late, not exactly at that price, and the market did give some opportunities, a little bit of profit that I didn't close, because I was hoping for it to go at least to this level right here. Well, unfortunately it didn't. Too bad. I got my stop loss again at one lot, and I turned around quickly to recover this loss, and I did recover this loss with a little bit of a profit. So yeah, so that's what happened today. Now, if we ask ourselves if it was possible actually to figure out the short, well, you know, people can think in different ways. According to my breakout candles, sure, yeah. Only I've just modified these signals a little bit. Well, because the previous algorithm didn't take into consideration the proportion of the candle body to the previous candle body. And if we were talking about breakout candles, there is a specific rule that the body should be at least twice as big as the body of the previous candle. Of course, that's the only rule in the zero line concept, the zero line by Mighty One. That's the only rule. My rule is a little bit different. I also have a trending rule. So there are two rules to my, let's say, Mighty candles or Mighty zone candles, right? And basically, well, the idea is if we study the idea of the zero line concept, well, that idea tells us to look at higher time frames. So, like for example, we should look at daily or H4, H1, or something like that, right? And yeah, but looking at H4 from this perspective doesn't give me much opportunity to trade, right? Because it very often happens that especially on the DAX 30 index, that the price just goes away and we don't get an opportunity to get a good trade from let's say from this level, right? And again, we would have to expect a little bit too much, because well, actually this would be the signal or the H4 signal to go long. So basically we could find ourselves a better entry price, right? Right there. And then there would be the question of where to put our take profit, right? Because basically looking from the concept of, I don't know, looking from many concepts, the take profit should be somewhere around here probably. So yeah, somewhere around here. Now this doesn't make a lot of sense, because the take profit is then even smaller right here. The distance to the take profit is smaller than the stop loss distance. So this isn't actually the correct idea. We could make this trade better by moving the stop loss a little bit higher to where the pin bar was, right? I'm not very sure if I would do this. So move the stop loss all the way up to here, yes, because this would be something that would make sense. Well, so basically in a market like this, like the DAX 30, well, we could look at, let's say, the M30 charts, right? We can look at the 30-minute chart, then find a good breakout candle right here, and then trade this, for example, on the M15, for example, right? Yeah, that would have been a better way to do it. But then again, if we are to wait for our specific zero line concept signals that the signal would be right there. So basically we would have to get in the trade right after the signal. So basically this would be the line. Still a pretty good, still a pretty good signal, right? Still a pretty good risk to reward ratio here. The same could be done just basically off of this M15 chart, because we are looking now for a specific price action on basically in or in the area of what is called the MIDI zone, right? So basically we are looking for a specific pin bar that is showing us the direction. And if this is the pin bar, then after this pin bar we have to get in the trade. We still have a good one, a smaller trade like 96 pips, but with a good 2 to 1, well, even more than 2 to 1 risk to reward ratio, right? In this in this area. And basically we could do that. We could do the same on every candle. Like watch what's happening right there and decide, right? Or we could do this and go down to the M5 chart, for example, right? So basically it's the same idea all the time. The same idea. That's the idea of the Dadas trading system. Just using all kinds of tools to help ourselves out. Of course, I mean, looking at it from this candle, well, then we're getting a very big distance of the take profit distance, 374 almost pips, when the total distance of the market today was 528 pips. So at this level it was already at this level it's already like almost 400 pips, so 370 pips, right? So basically yeah, as much as yesterday. So yeah, so when the market is so far, we basically should be looking, watching out if the market is not tending to turn around or to swing. And it's not a good idea to start looking for trades at these levels. So was it a good idea for me to look for a trade right here? Well, I don't know. I thought it would be a good idea, especially but maybe it wasn't a very good idea. Anyways, okay, so that's it. That's it for today. Thank you very much. Please join my Dadas Trading Room Discord server. The link is below in the descriptions. Of course, if you're a scammer or a spammer who just wants to advertise, well, I'm telling you, you won't be successful, because if you don't agree with me on the advertising terms on my Discord server, then you will be very quickly banned from my Discord server. That's it. That's the rule. And yeah, also please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, and of course there's an option to become a VIP. If you wish, you can become a VIP and support me either through Patreon or directly through PayPal. The links are also below in the description, and then you will get the VIP role, and you will also get lots of benefits that are not available for the average trader. Thank you very much for today. Please keep safe and see you next time. Bye.